talk about comfort drive for a moment. I'm going to take a seat. I'm going to start my engine. And we're going to demonstrate comfort drive. Now, what comfort drive is it's a computer-controlled steering servo. Well, that's a bunch of words. What's it do? Well, what it does is it takes all the fatigue off the driver, and the coach does the work for you. How it does it is a couple things it's going to do for you. First of all, if you've ever driven, if you own a diesel coach or you've spent much time driving one, you know when you're maneuvering, when you're in those gas stations, when you're in that tight campground, or you're backing into a spot, driving a diesel coach is a lot of this. It's hand over hand, you're bouncing in the seat, you're working a little bit. You don't think about it at the time, but you're working. And after, a few hours of working, you're ready to be done. So the first thing comfort drive does is it takes all the resistance out of the steering wheel. There's a control for it here, and you can kind of turn it up or down based on what you want. But the big thing to realize, try this on your diesel pusher at home. Instead of the big hand over hand exercise, I'm going to take one pinky finger. I'm going to be able to work my coach with my pinky finger. That's pretty neat. Here's something else I'll bet your coach at home doesn't do. It won't go back to center on its own. Folks, we're not going down the road right now. We're at a dead stop in my parking lot. The jacks are not down. We're just sitting on the ground. The coach always takes itself back to what we call zero, back to straight ahead. That's nice because when you're getting backed up and you're getting lined up with that parking spot, and your person that's spotting you says, okay, now straight back, and you start to straighten your wheels. Was that one time around or three? I can't see your wheels. You don't know if they're straight. We love it here at the lot when we're parking the Newmars, because we get them lined up and then you just let go. The wheel straightens itself. I back it right in. So it always coming back to zero is wonderful. The other thing it does is anybody that's ever spent much time driving a motorhome, gas or diesel, either one, has done this. You're going straight down the road, and instead of your wheel being nice and comfortable, and set up here like this, okay, you're doing this. And the reason you're doing that is because you got a crosswind coming this way, and you're turning your wheel to here just to go straight. Sometimes I've seen it to where you're turning your wheel to here just to go straight. That causes a lot of driver fatigue. It causes stress, and anytime you get yourself fighting that crosswind, if you pay attention, you're not doing this. You're white knuckling, okay? You're holding on to your coach. It's not fun, it's not smooth, it's not easy. The comfort drive system, after about 30 seconds at speed, it realizes, hey, this wheel's cocked, we're fighting a crosswind. You don't even feel it happen, but all of a sudden, you're back to 10 and 2. And the wheel's as light as a feather. You don't even feel it happen, and it's fighting the crosswind for you. The difference is, and I have many customers that are reporting back and say they all love it, but the ones that really take the long trips love it the most because they were going to drive 4 hours and they went 6 or 8 hours because they just weren't tired. They're sitting in a very comfortable chair, and instead of this or this is how you drive a Newmar. It's a thumb and two fingers, and you're having a nice conversation. One hand, two hands, doesn't matter. This is how you drive a Newmar. Comfort drive is a game changer. It is exclusive to Newmar. If you don't believe it is a game changer, drive it. Talk is cheap. I realize I'm a salesperson. I get all that. Drive it. Call my bluff. See the difference. Come to me if you're close by. Come to me. I'll drive you in any other coach you want to drive on my lot that doesn't have it, and we'll drive it in this, and you tell me if it's a game changer. Without fail, it is.